What's up everybody, it is Colin here, and in this video I will show you how you can make your first $100 with Clickbank. So I'm going to show you the exact strategy, the methodology that I used in my first couple of weeks on Clickbank. As you can see, this is a screenshot. I will show you actually the payment proof, the real results in my dashboard in a minute. But first I want to talk about how you can get started and get to your first $100 a day on Clickbank. So as you can see, I've been running Clickbank for about a week and a half now, and the results are quite good. There's some ups and downs, but generating well over or close to $5,000 in a week and a half. So let me show you how to do the same and how you can make your first $100 on Clickbank. So first things first, you need to be aware of a couple of things. You need to choose a traffic source. You need to choose where you're going to get your traffic, your clicks from, which you will send to the Clickbank offer in order to get conversions, and that is how you get paid. You need to choose a vertical. Vertical in affiliate marketing is also known as a category. What kind of offer do you want to promote? In order to have a good foundation, number one, choose a traffic source, and number two, will have to match. And that's why I will elaborate a little bit more on those 2 points in this presentation. Then you choose an offer, which I will actually do live in this video. We'll go into Clickbank, we'll choose an offer, and then we'll do some manual research on how to promote this offer. And the last step is, of course, launch your campaign. So we'll do step 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the final step is launch your campaign and make your first $100 with Clickbank. So when you are going to choose a traffic source, there are so many things, right? There's so many different types of traffic you can buy. And what I'm talking about here is paid advertising. You pay to buy traffic in order to get conversions. My expertise is paid traffic. I don't do a lot of organic traffic. So if that's what you're interested in, you might want to watch a different video, because I make over 100, sometimes 500, 700 a day on Clickbank using paid advertising strategies. And it's actually quite simple. You have different traffic sources. You have Bing, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Zero Park, Snapchat, Google, just to name a few, right? And all of these are in different categories. So you have social, you have push, you have native, you have search, you have contextual, all kinds of different ways to obtain or buy traffic from, right? Now, the thing is, you would actually want to run traffic on something you're familiar with. Because if you know Bing, but you've never heard of Zero Park, it might not be a good idea to explore Zero Park push traffic if you don't even know what it is or how it works, right? So if you are a user on the platform, you might have an advantage already when promoting to people on that specific platform. That's why most people start off with either Google or Facebook or Instagram, because those platforms are relatively easy to promote products on, right? And that basically ties in with the second point, which is choosing a vertical. I made some screenshots from Clickbank. In a second, we'll go inside Clickbank and you will have a real view of what it's like. But on the left, you have categories, right? So you have all kinds of different topics right here, right? Which you can choose from. I made it a little bit bigger here for people who have issues with their eyes. But what you can imagine is some products are not allowed to be promoted. Okay, let's say here, choosing a vertical, we pick Facebook, right? Then, for instance, investing is not allowed, right? Health and fitness is usually not really allowed, the type of offer Clickbank has. Betting systems, not allowed. So that's why I mentioned in the beginning here that 1 and 2, they go together, and it's very important to match them correctly in order to get a good return on your investment, where you're actually spending, let's say, $50 and making $100. And then obviously you would continue that cycle and make money that way on Clickbank. So let's say when I use self-help, and then I get to dating. Dating is also not allowed on Facebook. So that gives you some context why matching number 1 and number 2 is actually so important. So let's say we go for something like e-business or whatever, and then you can find whatever you're working with. So let's go to Clickbank. As you can see, this is my account. Oh, we just made some money actually. It was just on 75 and now it's on 145. Real life results. That's what it's all about. That's actually funny. And then we go to the marketplace, and then we'll find an offer. Let's go with spirituality. That's something easy. Okay, so let's say here we choose Facebook, right? So for traffic, we choose Facebook. Then you might want to run something like astrology, which is allowed and which actually converts quite well. So gravity on Clickbank. What is gravity on Clickbank? Number of distinct affiliates who earn a commission by promoting the vendor's offers in the past 12 weeks, right? So this is not an actual number of affiliates. So this gives you an indication, gravity, of the popularity of the actual offer. So this one, manifestation magic, appears to be a good offer. It depends on what it's about though. So it's always good to have a look at the actual offer to see if it's compliant with Facebook. How to magically manifest real spendable cash. So if this is like a make money online, attract money offer, that might not be the best offer to run on Facebook. But I know for sure that this is a really good offer to run on Facebook, numerologist. So it's also with like astrology kind of stuff. Repeating numbers, hidden messages, all kinds of stuff, and they can get a free report, and then they monetize it on the back end, right? A very, very interesting offer. So basically you have to find the right match of traffic source with your category, right? And then you might ask like, Colin, all I basically care about is how you get these results like this, right? So over the last couple of days, we had like 145, that is today, and it's only past noon, so it's going really well. 178, 580, like big results, right? That's what you want. You want to make like $100 a day, and that's what I just did. I went from 75 bucks live on this video to 145, which basically made one conversion worth $100. And then Clickbank is really great. So what I actually did, so I used to market on Facebook, really big, but not Clickbank, something else. And then Instagram and Zero Park and Snapchat. So I do have some experience, right? Well, a lot of experience media buying, and especially affiliate offers. I used to run something else before called Sweepstakes, very big, and we still run it, but not as big anymore as we used to. But it's very easy to run on Facebook. I have tons of videos on my channel about it. But in this video, I want to show you how to make your first $100 on Clickbank, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. And what I decided to do is to go for something called native ads. Native ads. And native advertising is a type of advertising that matches the form, function of the platform upon which it appears. In many cases, it functions like an advertorial, video, or editorial. So basically what we do is we go to a news website, Wall Street Journal, and then I will show you some ads. I think the Wall Street Journal has native ads on their platform, probably. Let me remove this ad blocker, because else we won't see the ads, right? Okay, there we go. Then we just wait for all the ads to go in. And somewhere there should be a sponsored section where we basically look how many ads they have. It's crazy. Just keep scrolling. Sponsored offers. But these are just offers, sponsored links. I actually want to see paid program. See? But I actually want to see if this website actually has the content I'm looking for. Because with native, you barely see that it's sponsored. It just has like a little tab which has sponsored. Here, so they have sponsored offers at the bottom, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, oh here, paid program, right? Wall Street Journal newsletter. So when you click on it, they want you to opt in. This would be like native, right? Because they have all the news here, and then they have one here. Although it's their own opt-in, their own ad from the Wall Street Journal, it is exactly what we're looking for. But you have to be very sharp, because here, paid program, Mitsubishi. See? But for them, it blends in with the content. Obviously, they have to show you that it's actually sponsored, but a lot of people click on this, right? So for here, let's go to what else? Big news website. NBC News. Let's give it a shot. Pause. Yes. Okay, cool. They're gonna push you like crazy amount of ads, of course. They have videos, but all I want to see is the ads. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Shopping. Top 6 mattresses. Oh, here it is. Taboola. And Taboola is a native advertising source. So this says, this is for energy savings. This one is for solar panels. This solar panels, subsidies. This is for app install. This app gets you speaking in just 3 weeks. And this is a US green card post. Go straight to the opt-in, US green card check. All right. This is from Bulgaria, company registered in Bulgaria. Okay. This is also the speaking app. And this is also US green card free check. So this is a downloadable app, Babbel magazine. And you could run this like this, right? So if you run a green card offer, I've never seen one, but you would get paid per opt-in. And in this one, you get paid per install, per download. And here again, another ad. So they have like one of the real NBC News and then more ads. News, ads, news, ads, news, ads. As you can see, it's crazy how many of these ads they're showing and how many impressions you can get on your ads and clicks, of course, because these are mainly in Dutch because my browser is in Dutch, right? But you can see like there's tons of aggressive ads saying like you can save money, people are breaking into homes, buy this security system, this little trick nobody wants to tell you about electricity, like all kinds of stop paying too much for expensive tickets. And then there's a comparison site. These are all affiliate offers. People are running this and making so much money. You can do the same for Clickbank offers. So this is the way you can look things up manually if you want to, right? You can just scout these websites, look for the ads, look for the offers, and then try to find a match with them. What I've done, which I've shown in various videos already, I use this tool called Perplexity Native, which actually finds the ads for you, so you don't have to look for them. So all I do is I put it on United States, if I want to run something in the United States, and then I go to Clickbank, affiliate network, I select Clickbank, basically pulls up all the Clickbank ads, right? And then I get an idea of what is actually working. So basically what you've done, I chose a traffic source native, and then you have to choose a category, right? So once you see this, you see a lot of lottery, chiropractor, lottery winner, chiropractor, different images, drink this, diabetic, teeth stains removal. And these are all Clickbank offers, right? Tons of chiropractor submissions, weight loss. And basically what I do is I just scroll through here and see what is working, right? But keep in mind, this is a spy tool. So anybody can just buy a subscription to this and copy everything that's shown here, right? And that is what you've got to be aware of. You want to take things from here, but you don't want to copy paste them. You want to make them better. This is basically how you can do your research. for something like native. If you would pick something else as a traffic source, for instance, Instagram or Facebook, the research part would become a little bit more difficult because you don't have the opportunity as easy to scout for ads as with native. With search, for instance, what you can do is if you go to Google and you would type in, let's say, how to lose weight fast, right? And then you have all these ads, body program and stuff, and that's the way you can spy to see if it's affiliate offers. However, when search, you have a whole different flow because it goes on keywords. So you'd have to do a tremendous amount of keyword research. And I want to keep this video simple. So the way for you, right, to make your first $100 a day on Clickbank is choosing a traffic source. You have to choose one and stick with it. Whether you see other people making a lot of money with email marketing and you're doing Facebook straight sale, stick with your traffic source because there's always somebody else making more money in a different traffic source than you are. And you just have to stay committed to what you've chosen because people wouldn't sell traffic if the traffic doesn't convert. Because if the traffic doesn't convert, nobody would buy it and therefore nobody would sell it. Make sense? Choose a vertical. It is recommended not to change your vertical every other week. Why? Because when you start buying traffic, you learn things about the specific audience you're targeting. What is the copy that works? What are the images that work? What are the landing pages that work? And when it works for, let's say one astrology offer, it's very likely that it will also work for a different astrology offer. And then you can line up all the astrology offers at once and you can run them all at the same time to see which one performs best. As soon as you're doing that, you can choose your specific offer you want to run. It is very likely that if you run an offer that other people are making tons of sales with, that the offer converts relatively well. However, this doesn't mean that you shouldn't run any other offer. It is always recommended to split test. But if you want to focus on how to make your first $100 with Clickbank, you might as well run an offer that you know converts really well until you've stacked a little bit more cash, right? Then do your research. I've shown you how I do my research for native in a very short amount of time. Just click around manually, and you can do the same with Google. You can do the same with Bing. With social media, it's a little bit more difficult. You would have to go to fan pages and scour. And then all you have to do is get your images, get your copy, see what's working, and then put your first campaign together, because you can watch YouTube videos over and over and over again. But if you never launch a campaign, then nothing is going to happen. You might have to invest 50, 100, 500 bucks, who knows? But if you never launch your campaign, you will not see anything, right? So you have to take action at some point, because watching YouTube videos all day is not going to work. So these are the 5 steps on how to make your first 100 days in Clickbank. In the next video, I will actually show you an implementational guide, how I actually would do it from start to finish. So if you have suggestions on an approach you would like to see, let's say Facebook, let's say push, let's say native, email marketing, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to have a look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.